All right, if you're a PC gamer, you know the feeling. Performance is everything, right? But how do you actually know what your expensive rig is doing when you're deep in a firefight? Well, today, we're going to check out a tool that gives you that crystal clear view exactly when it matters most.
So, you've dropped some serious cash on that graphics card. You've got a beast of a CPU, but let me ask you this. When the action gets intense, is your PC truly winning, or is it just scraping by? That's the real question we need to get to the bottom of.
Okay, so let's talk about what I call the gamer's blind spot. And we've all been there. It's that super frustrating moment where you can feel something's wrong, a stutter, a lag spike, but you have absolutely no clue what's actually causing it. I mean, you know the drill, right? The game hitches, and what do? You start mashing Alt-Tab like a madman trying to pull up Task Manager or some other tool, completely yanking yourself out of the game. It's clunky, it's slow, and it totally kills your immersion.
And you're left just guessing. Is that lag from my internet? Is my GPU gasping for air? Is the CPU about to melt? Without that real-time data right in front of you, you're flying blind. And let's be real, you can't fix a problem you can't even see.
And then there's this, the fear. Every PC builder knows this feeling deep in their gut. You're pushing your hardware, you're overclocking, but there's always that little voice in the back of your head asking, am I literally cooking my $1,000 GPU right now? That constant anxiety, it can honestly ruin the whole experience.
But what if you could just get rid of that blind spot? What if you could have a full command center for your PC right in your game? Well, it's time to introduce you to your PC's new cockpit. So, what is it? This is FPS Monitor. And what's cool is, it's the first software tool built from the ground up for one thing, showing you your PC's hardware status as a flexible overlay inside your game. That means no more alt-tabbing, no more needing a second monitor just for stats.
Think about that for a second. All your vital stats, every piece of data you need, is right there in the game wherever you want it. It's totally seamless, it's not distracting, and most importantly, it lets you stay completely locked in on the action. Okay, I know what some of you are thinking. Big deal, I've got an FPS counter. And yeah, that's fair, but believe me, this tool goes so much further. Let's really dive into what beyond the frame rate actually means. You know, to really get it, let's look at a classic. A lot of us grew up on good old fraps, right? And it was awesome. For one thing, counting your frames per second. But look at FPS Monitor. It tracks pretty much everything else. We're not just talking about an upgrade here. This is a completely different league. So you're getting this complete live look at all your core components. We're talking detailed stats on your CPU, your GPU, how much RAM you're using, what your network is doing, even the performance of your hard drives. It's the whole picture.
But wait, it gets even deeper. We're talking super granular data. You can see your exact temperatures and voltages, making sure everything is running cool and stable. You can check your cooler speeds. And here's the kicker. For all you performance tweakers out there, you get metrics like 0.1% and 1% low FPS. That's what tells you the real story about your game's smoothness, not just some average number.
Now this might be my favorite feature. FPS Monitor can actually give you on-screen alerts if your hardware starts hitting dangerous levels. Think about that. It's like a guardian angel for your expensive rig, warning you before something goes terribly wrong. It's all about protecting your investment.
Okay, so having all this information is awesome, for sure. But what about seeing it exactly the way you want to see it? Well, that's where this tool really starts to blow other stuff out of the water. Let's talk about designing your data.
And it couldn't be easier, really. It's just 3 simple steps. 1, you pick the sensors you actually care about. 2, you make it look how you want it to look. And 3, you just drag it and drop it anywhere on the screen. Seriously, that's it.
But for anyone who loves to tinker and really make things their own, oh man, you can go wild. You can customize every font, every size, every color. You can even add your own text or images. But the real pro-level move? You can set up multiple layouts, they call them scenes, and switch between them with a single hotkey right in the middle of a game. How cool is that?
So, all this sounds great on paper, right? But what are actual real-world users saying about it? Let's check out what the pros have to say.
I love this one. It gets the enthusiast mindset perfectly. You spend all that time and money building a beast of a machine, and there's just something so satisfying about seeing those specs flexing in real time while you game. It's like a badge of honor right on your screen. And this hits on something absolutely crucial for any gamer: stability and performance impact. The user points out that it's lightweight, so it's not going to steal your precious frames, and it's been stable and constantly updated for years. That's the kind of reliability you need. It just works.
So let's just boil it all down. What do you really get? It's 3 key things. First, total awareness. You see exactly what your hardware is doing, no more mystery. Second, full control. You make the overlay look and show exactly what you want. And third, peace of mind. You can game hard, knowing your rig is safe and the software won't let you down.
In the end, it really just comes down to a simple question. Are you ready to stop guessing and start knowing? For any serious PC gamer, having this kind of real-time data isn't just some nice little advantage anymore. Honestly, it's the only way to play.